So this is a platform that is specific to Adobe tools. Most of the users are for After Effects and Premiere Pro. There's tons of products on this website called aescripts, and people can click through to the product page and you see some nice design, a little promo video about it, how it works, and then you can download and install and use it. A lot of the products on here are actually name your own price. So you could enter $0 and get a lot of these tools.
And there's this community vibe and this kind of like positive, community thing where people help each other, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so that's sort of an overview of like the ecosystem. There's like hundreds of tools here. Most recently, I built this tool called Captioneer because this is a tool for building animated captions inside Premiere Pro.
Oh yeah, okay, I see. So very relevant to nowadays with all the captions on social media and everything.
Right. So this sort of thing, very helpful for social media videos. Every video has to have captions on it. Most videos are muted, seen on social media. And so the captions just really help people stick when they're seeing your videos. There's a lot of tools for this market, but there's not a lot of tools inside video editing applications.
Exactly, because I've done a lot of research on that actually for my own needs. And indeed, yeah, you can use a separate tool for this, but once you want to get into customizing or making it look like on brand and everything, it becomes a bit more difficult.
Yeah, it's very manual. It's a very manual, tedious process. There's all these like newer AI platforms that are like, oh, we automate blah, 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 but they sort of do 80% of the work and then you have to do 20% by hand. Things are spelled wrong. If you're a business, if you really care about your branding, you're going to hire an editor to do that. And so tools like this are designed for the editors to have better tools.
Yeah, it's B2B, strict B2B, like for people who are like on the next level. Because like if you just do what you said, the AI stuff, like so for example, I use often, it's better than nothing. And because it's just important to have these
better than nothing.
And if you don't really care about, like if you're not at this level where you're like, oh, my brand and like everything, then it's fine. Even though it's not ideal, it's okay. Yeah, so it's really B2B tool or like for people who want like more control. Okay, super interesting.